Hello everybody, so today I will talk about calculus. The topic today is about integration. So now I will show you how to answer. We have s squared and s to the power of 4. We can do about factorization in here. Next, we can use about partial fractions. So I will put capital A over s squared, capital B over s, capital CS plus D over s squared plus 1. Because this is the power 2, so when we do about the partial fractions, we need to reduce the power cone here. That's why we have A over s squared and B over s. This one we have s to the power of 2 in here. So on numerator, the power should be reduced by 1 unit based on the power of s squared in here. That's why you got about cs. Later that we need to have d. Next, we do common denominator. So about capital A, we just have only s squared, so we need to multiply by s squared plus 1. About B, we just have only s, so B should be multiplied by s and s squared plus 1. The next one, we have s squared plus 1. We need to multiply s squared for this one in here. And now we put this one, go in here. So we need to arrange based on the term of s. About s to the power of 3, we see that bs multiplied by s squared, you got about s to the power of 3. So this one you got about b in here. The next one, s squared multiplied by cs, you got about s to the power of 3. So we have c in here. Now let's go to s squared. S squared we have a multiplied by s squared, so I will put a in here. The next one, s squared multiplied by d, you got about d, so we have d. The next one, that's about s, so we have bs multiplied by number 1, we have b in here. The next one, a multiplied by number 1, we have only a. And now we put common denominator, go in here. Now if we look carefully about coefficient, we have s and we have number 1. So this one is about number 1. Coefficient of s is about number 1. So b equal to number 1. A equal to number 1. We don't have s squared and s to the power of 3. So a plus b equals to number 0 and b plus c equals to number 0. So we create the system of equations. And now we need to find the solution of ABC. So A equal to number 1, B equal to number 1, C equal to negative number 1, D equal to negative number 1. So we put the value A, B, C, D, go in here. So for this one, I can write into negative s over s squared plus 1 minus number 1 over s squared plus 1. the integration of 1 over s squared in here, we have negative 1 over s. The integration of 1 over s, we have ln of the absolute value of s. The integration of this one in here, we have about 1 over 2 ln of the absolute value of s squared plus 1. And the last one, the integration of 1 over s squared plus 1. That's about all time of s, and we put about c. This is the end. Thank you for watching.